Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, 6 p.m., and God bless. Vision of the Sun. Facebook bans hashtag Save the Children. Big Tech now protecting pedophiles. From coast to coast, Americans everywhere are rising up against pedophilia and human trafficking as part of a growing movement known as Save the Children. But Save the Children hashtag that had begun to go viral on social media has been banned from Facebook, which apparently now caters to pedophiles. The arrest and death of Jeffrey Epstein, combined with the continued circulating news about Hollywood child sex abuse, has indeed sparked a wave of outrage that is spilling over into our streets as well as online. And big tech, which is presumably implicated, is now trying to put the worms back into the proverbial can with mass censorship. If you still use Facebook, check it out for yourself. You will see the popular Save the Children hashtag is no longer available on the platform, as Mark Zuckerberg's censors have completely removed it from showing up in searches. Wow, they took it out of the algorithm. Consequently, Facebook users are no longer able to discover articles like the one linked below from WTOC in Georgia, where demonstrators marched from Johnson Square to City Hall in Savannah to show solidarity to the millions of children who are commercially trafficked and sexually exploited in America every single year. Exploitation of children is not something that happens only on private islands in the Caribbean, said Dominique Boggs, the rally's organizer. It's something that takes place in our schools, in our churches, in our streets. And the reason why we're bringing awareness today, the reason why we have this rally is because we feel that it's an issue that hasn't gotten enough attention. Yeah, you think? Ironically, one survivor of child sex abuse who was in attendance said that parents need to be paying much closer attention to what their children are doing online, especially on social media. Human traffickers are all over platforms like Facebook, it turns out. And Facebook is happy to have them there, as evidenced by its censorship of the Save the Children hashtag. People need to speak up. Yeah, it's because Mark Zuckerberg was on that island too. People need to speak up and share their stories, says Ashley Barajas. If you were a survivor yourself, if you were a victim, if you have witnessed it, please speak up. We need people like you. This is something that's been going on for far too long, and it needs to be brought to light. Oh, God is bringing all this to light. This is why this is happening. Why doesn't Facebook want you to know the truth about child sex predators and human trafficking? Speaking up becomes a whole lot more difficult when Facebook does not allow it. However, if child sex victims like Baraz is unable to hashtag articles and other content with Save Children, then getting the word out about what is happening behind closed doors becomes an impossibility, which is exactly what Facebook seems to want. We have yet to determine the rationale behind Facebook's ban of the hashtag Save the Children hashtag, because it is not technically official. We just happen to notice it when trying to identify a content on Facebook that is linked to the movement, only to discover that all such content has essentially been blacklisted. Not to be confused with Save the Children charity, which has present on Facebook. Save the Children is a grassroots effort to expose the dark underbelly of child sex abuse and trafficking in this country, which reaches the highest echelons of government, religion. Yeah, those scumbags. We're mad and tired of people looking the other way, says Carla Glincho, who helped organize a Save the Children March in Redding, California. This has been brushed under the rug for way too long. We're here to make some noise. We're here to make people notice, because it's about time we stand up and do something for our children. More related news about Facebook harboring of human traffickers and child sex abusers is available at evil.news. So I'm saying, man, you're using Facebook, man, you need to make sure you're using it for the right reasons, because there ain't no reason to be on Facebook nowadays for nothing. I'm only using it now so I can either motivate people with what I do, you get motivated or something, or is there to expose the enemies, the true enemies. Definitely, get this article out there, share it. Please subscribe to the channel, Vision of the Sun. Good afternoon, good evening. It's 6:06 p.m. and God bless. Vision of the Sun, doing God's work. I'm out.